Hello, hello. I am going to go over today how to apply the Ultimate Bundle, which is the mini double decker with the B squared and the detail hack. So if you have this bundle or either brush, be sure to watch this so you can learn how to use it. So this is the mini double decker compact. This is the one that comes in the bundle. This is everything that's going to be on your top layer. So you have your contour, your highlight shades, your main one, and your brightening color. Lip and cheeks, I usually have 2 for options, and your illuminator. On the bottom, I have a Bella Bundle Brick, which is just 2 bronzers by each other, setting powder, and then a few eyeshadows. That one in the upper right-hand corner I actually used for my brows. So we're going to start with contour and the rectangular side of our detail hack brush. Barely dab into your product. You're going to apply your contour first to your cheekbone. So start at that top of your ear there. Make a diagonal line down to about mid-cheek on each side. Next, we're going to contour our forehead. So we're just going to place a little line from temple to temple, as close to the hairline as possible so we don't have any blank spots. And then right across our jawline just to enhance that natural shadow. That's it for contour. We're going to move on to highlight. We're going to use the small side of that B squared brush. This is my main highlight color. I'm going to dab into it ever so lightly. You can see how much product I'm using, barely any. And I'm just pressing this into my skin and really spreading it out as far as I can get it spread out. If you pick up too much product here, you're not going to have the end result that you're looking for. You're going to be playing with too much cream. So less is more. I cannot stress that enough with this makeup. So I'm just applying this highlight to all of the blank spots. Everywhere where I did not put my contour, I am applying the highlight. So you can see I have extremely pale skin, I have redness, I have some blemishes. I'm just covering all that up with this main highlight color here. Just using really small stippling motions. Any spot where I need extra coverage at this point, I'm gonna go back and touch up. You can always go back and add more product, but you really can't take it off. So always start with less than you think you need, and then you can go back and touch it up afterwards. This will help create a super flawless finish. Okay, so next we're gonna do our brightening color. This is a couple shades lighter than our all over color. I'm gonna use the small side of the detail hack for this. Tiny bit of product for this, tiny, tiny, tiny. I'm gonna go in a triangle shape right underneath my eye. And I am using the softest hand right now. You can see how much that brightens up under that eye area and kind of eliminates that bag area right underneath my eye there. So see the triangle that I'm placing it. And then I'm gonna just go down my T-zone. So a little bit on my forehead, drag it down my nose and my chin. This step is optional, but it does make a big difference. Back to the small side of that B squared, I'm gonna put on my lip and cheek. This stuff is so pigmented. Look at that. Whoa. Don't worry, it blends out. Just gonna tap that on the apples of my cheeks and just use stippling motion. See how nice that blends out? It's beautiful. So just blend, blend, stipple until you're happy with the color and result that you want. I'm kind of blending out that contour too on my cheek with this step. And then I just go in with that brightening color. I don't add any more to the brush. I just kind of clean up those lines a little bit. And then I'm just stippling again. It's cream, so it all works so well together. I'm gonna go in with the same color on my lips. Our lip and cheeks double as a lip color and a blush. And then I'm gonna pair Frenchie on top. This is why I recommend 2 lip and cheeks, because it's fun to mix them up and mix and match. That way you have a little bit of options. Okay, our last step on this top layer is our illuminator. So we're just gonna grab our finger tap into that product, and I'm just gonna place this on my upper cheekbone, right where that natural glow is already. We just wanna enhance that. So you can stick a little on your brow bone and a little bit on your Cupid's bow if you'd like. That's all with the top layer. We're gonna go to the bottom. Okay, this is my Bella Bundle brick. We're gonna use this big side of the B squared, and this is why I use two bronzers right next to each other, because that brush is kind of big. So I'm gonna tap on my upper cheekbone, kind of right back by my ear, kind of. And then I'm just gonna blend it out. Look how much product that looks like is on my skin, but it blends out so nicely. So this bronzer is just adding a little bit of glow, a little bit of tan. I'm gonna compare the sides so you can see how the side with bronzer just looks much more tan, much more put together. I feel like bronzer just kind of completes the look. So majority of the product I put back by my ear, and then I just kind of spread it out down over my contour area and where I put my blush. And then I pretty much put it all over my forehead, and then I clean it up in a little bit, just to give myself that bronzed glow to make it look like I've been outside when I clearly haven't been. So then I'm just gonna flip that brush over and blend it all out. Blend out any of those lines. This is all cream, so it all blends together. You cannot mess up with this makeup, you guys. It's impossible. If you mess up, just blend it out. All right, this is my Vanilla Dust setting powder. I'm gonna use that small side of the B squared brush again. And I'm just gonna pick up a little bit and just tap that on my oily areas, or any areas that are shiny that I wanna just mattify. So I usually do my T-zone, under my eyes, and I kind of just drag it around. I don't typically put any setting powder over my contour areas just because I don't want to diminish that color at all. But that is it, you guys. You just hacked. Congratulations, two brushes, one compact, so stinking easy.